Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Nicki Chapman has revealed that she can't talk about her brain tumor ordeal without crying. The presenter, 57, has told in a poignant new interview that she locks memories of her health woes in a mental filing cabinet in order to deal with her feelings. The former pop idol judge was diagnosed with a non-malignant brain tumor in 2019. The tumor grew to the size of a small golf ball and she underwent surgery to remove part of it. Then in March 2022 she revealed that it had magically disappeared and told how she broke down when receiving the news. She has now told the Times of her ordeal. "It makes me cry. I have put my own tumor in a filing cabinet. You do this with a lot of things in life, it will always be there. But I don't need to keep opening it, I won't let it define me." Nicki added, "I have had an amazing life and once the bombshell of the tumor dropped, I thought, I don't want to give this life up. But if this is it? Well, how lucky have I been? And that sounds so glossy, but I was born with the glass half full. I found a strength to deal with it. It was either take me now or let me live." In 2022, Nicki revealed publicly for the first time that she was given the shock but welcome news that the growth, which she named Bert, vanished 4 months prior. She said on the White Wine Question Time podcast, "Back in October I was having my yearly scan with my fantastic consultant, who he knows that I adore him. I tell him regularly in front of my husband how much I adore him and the NHS that looked after me and continue to look after me so well. And he rang me, and I was standing in a field, because now we do phone appointments, we don't do it face to face. So he rang me with my latest scans, and I was standing in a field and the escape to the country crew were moved away." She continued, "I knew I was getting the call, so they moved away, and they gave me some privacy. And I'm looking at all these pigs. The amazing consultant rang me and said the tumor, Nicki, has gone. For the moment it's disappeared." I was sobbing. And he was like, Nicki. I'm like, no. I said, "Do we know why?" He said, "No, these things happen." I get a bit teary just thinking about it. And they don't know why. And obviously I've still got to be monitored because these things have habits of changing. So we take the good when we can. Always look for the win in every situation. So Bert for the moment has gone, and in the nicest of ways I hope the B********* D never comes back. Nicki also reflected on first receiving her diagnosis, with her husband telling her she seemed high. Nicki explained that was her relief at being told she could survive, and she was even willing to accept losing the sight of one eye in return if necessary, but still redid her will the day before her operation. Explaining why part of the tumor had to remain as a dark cloud hanging over her, she said, "They had to leave a slither of him in because of where it was. It was too dangerous to take out for whatever reason. At the moment it's gone. There's no trace, just the scar tissue, and so the NHS will keep monitoring me, and I will happily to every appointment that they ask me to go to. But yeah, life-changing absolutely. And I wouldn't want anybody to go through anything like that. So many people sadly are and do, and I know I am fortunate." She continued, "And fortunately it was benign, but even to live with it wasn't great. What will I look like? How will I be? I did my will the day before I went in for my operation. For my husband the first thing I said was, right, we're going to redo the will. And he was so brilliant. I told very few people because it is life-changing. It is the biggest thing. It's amazing what you will accept in life. You do find strength that you didn't know you had. We knew it was big. They said you've got a large tumor. They thought I'd had a stroke. But it's taking each day, and not knowing if you're going to live or not." Nicki, who is married to music executive Dave Shackleton, added, "We came out and Shaq's like, 'Are you sure you're okay? You seem quite high?' And I was like, Shaq, he's told me I'm going to live unless something goes wrong on that operating theater, which can happen, I'm going to live. I'll be partially sighted or whatever. After my operation everything went in my favor and 6 weeks to the day.